Welcome back, bodybuilding fans. We're on the road to 1,000 subs and we're doing a giveaway when we get there, so hit that sub button. We had an amazing event last weekend, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 men's physique athletes in the world. Okay, so in 5th place, we had Edvan Palmeira, straight out of Brazil. This is his 4th Mr Olympia and his 3rd time placing 5th. Edvan came in absolutely peeled. He stood out. He's been representing Brazil extremely well in this division. He's coached by Ariel Cuts. He debuted in 2022 and came in 5th place, but then he fell to 11th the next year. He needed to bring up his back and thicken his lats, but also avoid his arms getting too big. He came back in 2024 and placed 5th again. This year is pretty much the same story. I think he still needs some work in his lats, but he has a great future in this division. His core is amazing, his arms stand out. If he could balance out some of his overpowering parts in the next couple years, you never know, we might be crowning another Brazilian Mr. Olympia one day. In 4th place, we had Aaron Banks. This was a bit of a surprise for me. I predicted him at 3rd place. Everyone knew his back would be there, but he really didn't show his midsection much leading up to the show, and it looks like there was a good reason for that. His abs were definitely washed out. It really wasn't the same Aaron Banks that we know. But with that being said, an off Aaron Banks is still 4th in the world. I'm sure this is going to light a fire under his ass, and I'm excited to see how he bounces back from this. He said he's going to be at the Pittsburgh Pro again, which is in May, so we won't have to wait until next Olympia to see him on stage again. I'm not gonna lie, this was another surprise for me. Brandon sat out last year. A lot of people thought he would have been 2nd place over Ali. This show kind of puts that to rest. This is the best back he's ever presented at the Olympia. His lats were striated, his abs were on point like always. Really, this was one of the best packages we've ever seen from Brandon, and it still wasn't enough. This was his 10th Mr. Olympia, and he's never been outside of the top 5 his entire career. There's really no one else that can say that after competing for so long. Brandon has a very strong argument for the greatest of all time. He always competes year-round, including in Asia. Pretty sure he said he'd be at the Pittsburgh Pro again too, so it probably won't be very long until we see him again. Ali Bilal is the 2nd best men's physique athlete in the world for yet another year. This proves that it was no fluke last year. He spent pretty much the whole season talking smack and throwing shots at everyone, including Ryan Terry, and it created a lot of anticipation. It got heated between him and Brandon at the press conference, and it made for a great show. He did everything he possibly could have done. He came in improved from last year. His back looked better, which was one of his only weaker points. His obliques were crazy as always, but it wasn't enough because nobody was ready for the absolute clinic that Ryan Terry was about to put on. So I want to start off by saying I didn't get one single prediction correct, and honestly, I couldn't be happier about it. Ryan Terry came in and absolutely wiped the floor with everyone. As soon as he walked out, the show was over. He was the most conditioned on stage by a long shot, and he really silenced everyone. Prejudging might have been the most dominant round in men's physique history. He definitely looked a little bit better at prejudging than he did at finals, but the gap was so wide that it didn't matter one bit. Ali looked great, Brandon looked great, but Ryan might actually be the most complete physique ever. He took shots on social media for the first time in his career, and clearly all it did was motivate him. He won with a perfect score, and he said he has 0 plans to retire. It was truly a great show with a stacked lineup, and I'm sure guys like Ali and Aaron are fired up to come back next year, but this year belongs to Ryan Terry. So after looking at the scorecards, there was a large gap between first and second. Second and third was very close, and there was another large gap between third and fourth. Let me know in the comments how your predictions went. I guarantee they were better than mine. And if you're still listening right now, just know I appreciate you. We're doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. Let me know what sort of content you'd like to see me post in the future, and we out.